So here is another question on solving quadratic equations through factorization method. So here it is given to solve the equation given by 14 by x plus 3 minus 1 is equal to 5 by x plus 1 with the condition x with not being equal to minus 3 or minus 1, because in that case it will be the denominator will become 0 and will be infinity. So that's a different thing. So this is the condition. So we'll write the equation first. 14 by x plus 3 minus 1 is equal to 5 by x plus 1. That implies we have to now, again this is given in a different format and we have to perform cross multiplication and lot of addition, subtraction, and then we have to bring it into quadratic equation form and then solve it. So 14 by x plus 3 minus 5 by x plus 1 is equal to 1. We have brought 5 by x plus 1 to the LHS on the left hand side, minus 1 we have brought to the right hand side, that's why I become plus 1. That implies here x plus 3 into x plus 1. So here it is 14 x plus 3 gets cancelled, so 14 into x plus 1 minus 5 into x plus 3, that is equal to 1. That implies 14x plus 14 minus 5x minus 15 by x plus 3 into x plus 1 equals to 1. So that implies here it is 14x minus 5x, that is equal to 9x. Then 14 minus 15, that is equal to minus 1. 9x minus 1 by x square plus x plus 3x plus 3 is equal to 1. That implies 9x minus 1. Here I have just opened the bracket in the denominator. 9x minus 1 by x square plus 4x plus 3. 4x plus 3, that is equal to 1. That implies x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 9x minus 1. Okay, equating both sides because this gets multiplied with 1, so we have x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 9x minus 1. That implies x square plus 4x minus 9x plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 0. That implies x square minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. So this is the format which we want, the standard format of quadratic equation. X square minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now we have to just solve it by factorization method. So we have x square minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, again comparing it with the standard format, this is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We have A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 5, C is equal to 4. Product of the two extreme terms AC, that is equal to 4. We have to perform the split of the middle term in such a way that the two extreme term products is equal to the split term products. So minus 5x, we can write it as minus x minus 4x. In this case, the product of the two split term coefficients, that is equal to minus 1 into minus 4, that is also equal to 4. 4 here, 4 here. So we'll perform the split here. That implies x square minus x minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. Then the turn of factorization, x common, x minus 1, minus 4 common, x minus 1, that is equal to 0. That implies x minus 1 into x minus 4 is equal to 0. That implies x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 4. When we equate either of them with 0, because here x minus 1 can be 0. When x minus 1 is 0, x is equal to 1. When x minus 4 is equal to 0, this is when x minus 1 is equal to 0, and this is when x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 4. These are the two possible solutions, possible roots of the given quadratic equation. X square minus 5x plus 4, which we got from here, from this. Okay, so here these questions were a bit different here, where the quadratic equation is not given in directly. We have to do cross multiplication, equate LHS, RHS, perform addition, subtraction, cancelling to get the format of the quadratic equation, and then we have to solve. Okay. So here is another question on solving quadratic equations through factorization method. So here it is given to solve the equation given by 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30, with x not being equal to minus 4 or 7. So again, this is another question in which we have to equate, we have to bring this equation into the form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c format, and then we have to solve it through factorization. So first we'll write the equation which is given in its present form. So 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30. So here that implies in the denominator x plus 4 into x minus 7. So here it's x minus 7, and here it is x plus 4. So that is equal to 11 by 30. That implies here x plus 4 into x minus 7. So here it is x minus 7 minus x minus 4. So x minus x gets cancelled. Here it is 11 by 30. That implies minus 11, then we'll open the denominator. So here it is x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28, that is equal to 11 by 30. Here we have just opened the denominator, okay, we have opened the brackets. Now 11 here will get cancelled, here it will be minus 1, so that implies minus 1 by x square minus 7x plus 4x is minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 1 by 30. Now cross multiplication implies x square minus 3x minus 28 into 1 is equal to 30 into minus 1. That implies x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to minus 30. Okay. That implies x square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30 is equal to 0. That implies x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. X square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation which we have to solve. Now x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. So how we'll split it? So you know the whole process, so here we'll go directly. So here we'll split it as the middle term minus 3x as x square minus x minus 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. Here as you can see, the product of the two extreme terms is 1 into 2, which is equal to 2, and the splitting is done minus 1 and minus 2. Minus 1 into minus 2, that is equal to 2. Okay, x minus 2x. Okay, so that implies x into x minus 1 minus 2 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. So here as you can see, it's common, x minus 1 is common. That implies x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. That implies x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 2, because x minus 1 can be equal to 0 or x minus 2 can be equal to 0. So x is equal to either 1 or x is equal to 2. These are the two solutions. Okay, the roots of the quadratic equation, x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 2. So again here the original equation was in this format. Okay, we solved it, equated, we did a lot of addition, subtraction, cross multiplication, cancelling of terms to get it into this format, the quadratic equation format which we required, and then we solved it. It was a very simple quadratic equation, so we solved it and we got the roots of the quadratic equation, the two roots, x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 2. Okay.